Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ji. I'm Korean, but I have lived in Japan since I was born. For today, I'd like to tell you about Japanese unique rules. By the way, do you know what event will be held about 2 years later?
Olympics.
Yes. Tokyo Olympic will take place in 2020, so maybe many people will pay attention to Japan, and some people will plan to go to Japan. Therefore, there are many rules in Japan. I will separate it from 3 points to cover everything and discuss clearly. First is about train rules, and second about road rules, and lastly about amusement rules. If you know these rules, you can travel in Japan more comfortably. So, first, let me talk about train rules. In Japan, train is essential transportation, so you will use it when you come to Japan. Therefore, you should know it. At first, when you wait for the train, you have to form 1 or 2 rows. Cutting into the line gives very bad impression to Japanese, so please don't do it. And then, when you get on the train, eating, talking loudly, calling, and makeup are against morality. You must set your mobile phone to silent mode too. Next, about when you saw an elderly, people who are injured, and handicapped person, or women carry a baby and pregnant, please give your seat for them. Most of trains have priority seats. You can find priority seats in the guide that is displayed. But not only that, please give your seat to them when you sit in the general seats too. In addition, I'd like to inform the guys that Japanese train stations usually provide or have a trains for women use only, especially in Tokyo. If you are in the women-only passenger train, others see as a weird person. So, men have to check some train first before going inside. Be careful, please. The next thing I want to talk about is road rules. Look at this picture. Basically, Japanese walk on the left side. It is also the same when you ride a bicycle. If you break the rules, you are sentenced to prison for 3 months penalty, or have to pay a penalty of 50,000 yen. In peso, it is 25,000. And also, when you use an escalator, you have to be in the left side if you don't want to walk. Right side is used by people who want to walk. However, it is only practiced in Tokyo. If you go to Osaka, it may be opposite, so please do the rules according to the place. This brings me to my last point about amusement. First is about falls and hot springs. If you have tattoos on your body, you can't enter most of the falls and hot springs. So, if you want, you should search for the places where tattoos are allowed to know in advance. Or, you should conceal your tattoo by using lash guard, sticking a plaster, and so on. Next is about kurikura. Do you know this? This is photo booth and it is famous in Japan. It can capture good memories and things. Therefore, many foreigners try to take it. But it has a problem for men. Many pre-crash shop is banned for men use alone. So if you try to take it, the staff prevent you from doing it. So you should go with girls, or you can ask Japanese girl to take a picture with you, or discuss yourself as a woman. Just feel easy about it. There are many ways to take pre-crash. In conclusion, you can know that there are many strict rules in Japan. Japanese people emphasize on morality, so you should keep it. How about planning to travel in Japan taking advantage of the Olympics? I will wait for you. And finally, I want to say great thanks to my buddy, Krista, and teacher Benny, Sayur, Thor, and Nobi, and everyone. Thank you for listening.
Next is